One of the things I like to do from Kesa Gatame is to turn it into a regular side control and then go into mount. So here's how you do that. As I roll him up to his side with his arm, and I'm going to take this leg back, and this knee I'm going to put under his shoulder. Okay, and that can be pretty quick. You just go there, switch my legs. Once under the shoulder, I go to the head, and I put my other leg up to his hip. Okay, now that I've got the side control, I've got my arms locked, I'm going to start taking my knee. I might walk this arm up a little bit first by leaning forward with my head, but I take my knee and just start sliding it over his hip. And even if his hip is bent, let's bend your knee on just to show, there's still a little gap right here. So if he does that on the other side closest to me, I still can find a spot for my knee. Once I get my knee on the belly, sometimes I'll push down so his legs have less ability to pull up. And I have so much more leverage to push his hip down from up here than he has to pull his knee up. So I get here, I bring my other leg tight against the body, and I'm still pushing this up, using my shoulder, using a crawl to keep his elbow up. If I can, I might put it all the way into the head. Both of those are good. And I'm leaning my head over it as well, putting a lot of pressure on his face and just trying to make this uncomfortable. The idea is he's, not only is he trapped, but he's so focused on how uncomfortable the pressure is that I'm over here getting my pass and getting my mount, and he's just trying to keep up with the pressure. So I got my knee across the belly, I've tightened my other leg, and you can flare your leg out like this. I don't like to, well, I do like to do that flare a lot. A lot of times I'll do this. Sometimes I'll even drop my hip with it and pull it back into mount. Here's what I like better than that though. I like to go from here, and I like to step my knee up and step on the hip. This removes any opportunity he has when I pop my leg out for it to be trapped in the quarter mount. And I do this a lot with my teammates. If they don't step their foot out now, I'll catch their ankle all the time. Okay? So I like to go right here now. You get straight to mount. Once you get to mount, then you can keep his arm above his head, but then you start to drop your chest, you start to smash. We'll talk more about that later. Okay, one more time from here. I'll just show the Kesa Gatame. Switch my legs. Going to the side control. Okay, and I'm pretty smashing. I start to hike my knee up right here, and I push a little bit south. As I push south, I push up. I bring my other leg flush, and I step over. I'm in this mount. Flip around the other direction. There's my mount.